At Red Deer Toyota, our customer comes first. We've put together a collection of informational videos to help you have a better understanding of how our dealership works and help us be prepared for any questions you might have. For this video, we will be asking, what is a common question your customers ask you?
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Christopoulos, the leasing director here at Red Deer Toyota. And one of the most common questions I get from my customers is, why should I lease? So number one, you get more car for less money. So if you're like me and you like all the bells and whistles, but you don't like having that huge mortgage payment as a car payment, then leasing was designed exactly for you. You can have all those bells and whistles, all those features that you want, but you're not committed to that 7-8 year term just to get that low monthly payment. And that kind of pans into that short-term obligation. On the leasing, you have a lot of flexibility. That's really what it's designed for. You can go 2, 3, 4, 5 year term, whatever suits your lifestyle the best, and you're not committed again for that 7-8 year term for that low monthly payment. You're not responsible for depreciation. So if we swing over here, you'll see that I have an illustration of a vehicle, a car, that's $30,000. Now, if you finance that, you take it over 4, 5, 6, 7 years to get to that payment that you want, and you own it at the end. Well, the leasing works a little bit different. Leasing, you're only paying for a portion of the vehicle. So as you can see, we used as an example, $15,000. So you're paying for half of the vehicle. Now, at the end of that lease, that's where you're going to have some options. You could buy the vehicle outright, which is the guaranteed purchase price at the end, and we used $15,000. You could trade it in if you want. You could release another vehicle, or you could give it back to Toyota. And I'll get to that in a moment here. Warranty coverage during the entire term of the lease. So what that means is if you take the vehicle over the longest term, which is 5 years for a lease, you're going to be covered through Toyota warranty for the entire period, which is your 3-year $60,000 comprehensive or your 5-year $100,000 powertrain. Opportunity to pull some equity out at the end of the lease. So swing back over here. So like I said here, you have your guaranteed purchase price of $15,000. Now let's say on the market 5 years from now, however long you take the lease over, your vehicle is worth $18,000 to $20,000. Well, your purchase price is only $15,000. So obviously you'd want to buy your vehicle out, and either you could sell it privately, you can make a little bit of money there, or you could trade it in, and I'm sure you'd have some equity there. The next is your early payment and payout options. So what that means is the lease is designed, again, exactly for flexibility. So for instance, you take it over 5 years and 3 years in, you want to get out of your vehicle. Hey Chris, we purchased the RAV4, we leased the RAV4, and now I'm thinking we need a truck because we bought a holiday trailer and we have to pull something. Well, come see us. I'm sure we'll work something out. You're not stuck into a lease, you're not married to it. It's just like a finance. We look at the options and I'm sure we can pull you out. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to call us. And this video is brought to you by Red Deer Toyota.